What's going on, guys? Today, we're going to be talking about the 2020 Mr. Olympia. And this is with no cuts. This is my professional opinion because I'm a professional bodybuilder, if you can't tell. Anyways, so no cuts, raw action in this video. You understand? All right. So let's start it off. I'm going to be talking about the main Mr. Olympia open class winner, and then I'm going to be talking about classic physique and my thoughts and a recap of the whole event. I'm not going to be talking about men's physique or fitness because I don't really know how that's judged. That's kind of, I don't understand how that's judged, to be honest with you. So let's start off with classic physique. So we got Chris Bumstead. He won again. In my opinion, clearly with his lines and everything, he has the most classic physique. When you think of classic, I'm thinking about 70s and 80s bodybuilding. And the shoulder to waist ratio and everything, it's crazy. And his back improved tremendously from the year before. So the top three was Chris Bumstead 1, Terrence Ruffin, I believe, was number 2, and Breon Ainsley was number 3. So of course, bodybuilding is subjective and whatnot. I'm going to post pictures up after this video. I was thinking about putting pictures and talking over it, making a voiceover, but I'm just going to make my recap, post the pictures later, and you're going to see a little workout that I had yesterday. Back workout, since we're talking about backs today. Anyway, I believe Breon Ainsley deserves second. In my personal opinion, he looked crazy. He was in crazy shape. I think he was in better shape than Terrence Ruffin, but it's subjective. It's, Breon didn't, since Chris improved so much from last year, and Chris won last year while not being anything close to what he was this year, Breon did not have that same jump that Chris had. So he wasn't going to win this year. I don't know if he's still going to stay in the class or not. He looks good. I don't know if he should push for the 212 that some people say. Because that's going to take a lot more work. And I don't know if it's health-wise worth it for him and whatever. However, he's still top 3, looks amazing, and does amazing. So now let's get into the big talk. The Mr. Olympia open class. So as we know, Big Ramy won. I think that was 100% deserved. When he won most shots. Some people say you can't judge the Mr. Olympia shot by shot. You got to go with the floater physique, blah, blah, blah. That's debatable, in my opinion. Dorian Yates, he won back then, shot by shot. So yeah. However, Ramy clearly dwarfed everybody in the division. People were saying Ramy's back is not up to par. When they did a back lat spread, Ramy, Phil Heath, Hadi, and Brandon Curry, Ramy dwarfed all of them. So in my opinion, that was definitely justified. Ramy getting that win. Brandon Curry got second. He looked good. Phil looked good too, obviously. The problem that everybody knows was his midsection. I feel like if he had it flexed and controlled the whole time, maybe he would have got second. He wasn't going to beat Ramy that night for sure. Brandon did a crazy job. However, with the way Phil looked, he wasn't able to control his stomach that great. So in my personal opinion, I think it should have been Ramy, which it was. Then you got Brandon, then Hadi. I feel Hadi was in much better condition than Phil. It's not just a condition game, but he just looked better in my opinion. You'll see the shots when I post them after all of this, and you could give me your opinion and what you guys think. I'm not gonna talk about placings 5 through 10 or anything. I think Hadi was super crisp. If Hadi came in looking the way he looked last year, he definitely would have been at least third, probably second. Ramy is just too big for them. He finally hit his conditioning. I think he could come in even more conditioned than he did, but so I think he has a lot of room to improve. However, he was very conditioned and he won. And I think he's gonna win for a while as long as he brings conditioning like that or better. I believe his conditioning is going to improve, to be honest with you. Let me know what you guys think. So just a quick recap. Ramy deserved it. The Olympia win. Super humble. We got two super humble Mr. Olympia winners. We Big Ramy, Chris Bumstead. I'm not talking about the other divisions since I don't really follow that or watch any videos on those things, and don't really know how they're judged too much. I've seen. I don't really understand how men's physique is judged, because some of those guys in men's physique, I've seen guys in men's physique that are bigger than classic physique competitors, so I don't really understand. However, that's also obviously a great division, but that's not what I'm speaking on. We got the two, arguably, I'm not gonna say that, but because there's a lot of humble people there, but let's just say we got the two most humble people in the business, arguably, which are Mr. Olympia. So we got Big Ramy and Chris Bumstead. I love it. And I was gonna say the good guys won. However, I don't really think anybody's a bad guy there. I think some guys talk a lot of shit just to get their name out there, get some publicity going and all those things. However, other than that, I think it was a great show. We did not have a Mr. Olympia that was exciting in a while. I tuned in. I wanted to see what was happening, and I don't really follow bodybuilders like that. Except for a few, of course. And yeah, watch I'm gonna post these pictures. You guys tell me what you think. So I think Ramy obviously won without a question, no problem. He dwarfed the whole lineup. Chris Bumstead looked the most classic, was super conditioned, and looked amazing. Breon has better legs than Chris Bumstead from the front. From the back, I think Chris wins, leg-wise, hamstrings and all that. But he's still. I don't think anybody's messing with Chris Bumstead. And watch this workout right now, and let me know what you think. Like, comment, and subscribe.